12 teams representing some of the biggest cities around the world. 72 of the world's most talented poker. $350 million in combined lifetime earnings will put everything on the line over 8 months to compete for the title of the first ever GPL World Champions. Which team has what it takes? The Global Poker League starts now.
Hello and welcome back to the Global Poker League. This Wednesday evening we are live. I am Laura Cornelius and tonight it's all about heads-up action from the Eurasian Conference. We've already seen one match so far in which Wei Zhang was able to defeat Andrei Petachuk of the Moscow Wolverines 2-1. That means he took 6 points for the Hong Kong Stars, Selena Lin's side, and Andrei Petachuk just took the 3 points for the top of the conference, Moscow Wolverines. Now we have another great match coming up for you. We've been waiting for this one. Dario Sammartino for the Rome Emperors will be fighting against Igor Kurganov of the London Royals. So 3 games coming in this matchup from them, and each game is worth 3 points. So they will be battling for a total of 9 points. If you missed the start of the show earlier as well, we did announce some very important news, and that was that the playoffs will be hosted from TwitchCon in San Diego, and that's going to happen on September the 30th until October the 2nd. We will going to have so much great stuff there. The Cube is going to be there, and we're going to be inviting you guys, and soon you'll be able to win a package to come and watch the playoffs live from San Diego. So make sure you stay tuned for the opportunity to do that. And don't forget to check out globalpokerleague.com as well for all of the latest hands, key features, standings, analysis, everything you need to know. We're heading over to Eric now for some important stats and this next match.
Laura, London, Rome, 9 of the 12 players so far have played heads-up action. Let's take a look at each team, and let's take a look at how many points they've been able to accumulate. Starting with the mighty London Royals. Justin Bonomo, we talked about him earlier. He is at the top or near the top of the 6 max or the heads-up points, sitting in 2nd overall in that conference after 5 heads-up wins, 15 points so far. So he's doing pretty well so far for that team. Sam Trickett comes up next. 2 matches played, and sorry, two heads-up matches won. That's good for 6 points. A good solid start for Sam Trickett. We remember him beating Ananoko 2-1 for those 6 points. Igor Kurganov shows up next. Surprising to see Igor only has 2 heads-up wins out of 6 opportunities, but he was swept during week 1 play. So that would explain why Igor is right there, 2 for 6 at the moment. Vanessa Selps, we remember her losing to Anatoly Filatov of the Moscow Wolverines, yet still being able to pick up 3 points for that team. So 1 heads-up match, won 3 points. Moving on to the Rome Emperors, Laura, almost every single one of their players have played heads-up action so far, including the man in the ring tonight. We start with Max Pescatore, who had to sub in very quickly last week and did really well for himself, or 2 weeks ago, sorry, did really well for himself. 2 heads-up victories for Pescatore. That's good for 6 points. Same for Mustafa Knit. He was the man to beat last week, won 2 out of 3 versus George Dancer. Knit sits at 6 points as well. Timothy Adams, also at 6 points. The only problem there, it's after 2 defeats, 2-1-2 defeats earlier in the year to Justin Bonomo and to Sergei Lebedev. So not the start of the season that Timothy Adams was hoping for, of course. Dario Sammartino, he is back in tonight. He won only 1 of 3 heads-up matches a few weeks ago, losing to Alexandre Luneau of the Paris Aviators. So he's got revenge on his mind tonight against the London Royals. And Todd Brunson, unfortunate for Todd Brunson, got swept by Jeff Gross just a few weeks back. 0 points out of 1 heads-up opportunity. That's 9 points missed for Todd Brunson, Laura, and those are points that are missing from this team right now, not in a playoff spot. Back to you in studio.
Thank you so so much, Eric Denis. As we can see there, Dario Sammartino, the last time he played, he didn't win. He only picked up 3 points. So he will be looking to improve upon that. He'll be looking to do the clean sweep, obviously take the full 9 points and win all 3 matches against Igor Kurganov today. But will he do it? Well, we'll have to wait and find out. Over to the boys now in the booth as they do a little bit of pre-match analysis.
Laura, thank you very much. I'm Griffin. This is Grafton. This is the Global Poker League. Second match, second day, week 7. And we have an exciting one and a bit of an announcement about how they are going to be playing against each other today. Would you like to let the fans know?
Yeah, these guys are going to be chatting to each other. We're going to open up the mics between these two and hope that they talk and
can speak English
to each other.
Because we haven't seen some Dario Sammartino.
That's what Liv Barry is predicting.
That's our screen falling over.
She's predicting that these guys are going to be having a little bit of a chat war. That would be
Nice.
fun. Obviously, I don't know, but I assume these guys have a little bit of history together.
Yeah,
maybe
super high roller history. This is like $100,000 kind of history.
Yeah, looking to create a bit of a dynamic between the two guys. I'm going to try something different. If it doesn't work out, last time we did this, we did it in a match early on, and the two guys, it was Anthony Zeno and Tom Marchese.
Yeah.
No one said anything. It didn't
Yeah.
work at all, so we switched it right back. Hopefully, though, it'll be different. Igor, a very, very chatty character,
Yeah.
away from the table, at the table a little bit as well. Dario Sammartino, be amazing if we get to see some of his personality.
Yeah, so
today.
pretty much the only reason that this show is remotely entertaining is because Anthony Zeno and Thomas Marchese are incredibly boring people. Just kidding. Obviously, they weren't ready for that kind of interaction. But again, we did change it thanks to them, so that's good.
Yeah,
Let's see. Let's try it again. Let's try it again with 2 guys that demanded it. But
so let's talk about Igor Kurganov.
Igor, yes.
Igor Kurganov, already 1.5 million in earnings this year, 11.2 million earnings overall. An absolute boss. LeChuck Poker on PokerStars, a feared competitor. Cash games, online, live, high rollers, everything. He's done it all. Really one of the best players in the world. Went number 1. 2 London Royals, completely understandably. 3 top 5 finishes at the EPT Grand Final, including final tabling the 100K out there. I mean,
Look at that
this
win
guy,
rate.
absolutely awesome.
Yeah.
Followed up a disappointing result against George Zanza, where he didn't manage to register any points in the heads-up format, with a 2-1 victory over Bill Perkins. Going to be a big test today against Dario Sammartino.
Yeah, absolutely. Igor has such a pedigree when it comes to these.
He has a
super high
pedigree,
rollers.
does he?
He's
Another player
he's
with a pedigree.
He's pedigrate. Okay?
Absolutely amazing.
Pedigrafton.
Yeah.
Pedigriff. Like as you said, LeChuck Poker on PokerStars. I think he's my favorite Chuckster on the other Chuck on PokerStars.
Chuck Bass.
His name? Chuck Bass? No,
yeah.
Whoa, Chuck Bass. Great book. Have you read his book yet? No.
Igor Kurganov will be facing up against Dario Sammartino, someone that has just come off an amazing score during Scoop Spring Championship of Online Poker. Big buy-ins on PokerStars daily. The biggest being the 21K high roller. He took it down for an amazing 720K.
Dario.
Yeah, this guy is a boss. Coming from an online cash game background, one of the toughest forms of poker to win in, really where the creme de la creme earn their living. $3 million in tournament earnings, but only recently making the transition onto the live scene. Made a deep run in Monte Carlo. I'm not sure he finished 8th actually in the grand final for 104K. Top player. Number 2 draft pick for the Rome Emperors. Really one of the strongest players in the league, in the format. Whereas with Wayne Zhang and Andre Patachek, with all due respect to those guys, less experienced players in the heads-up format, not the strongest players in the league. These are 2 superstars going to war. Going to be some amazing hands. Going to be a real challenge for me and Griff to even, concisely explain what these 2 amazing poker minds are getting up to.
Speak for yourself. I'll be able to keep up. Are we going to the match soon? We ready to go?
Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't you tell us? You know Igor very, very well.
Very well.
Tell us a little bit about his character, his personality.
Where do I start? Well, Igor and I have shared many dinners together, Sam.
For sure.
And Igor's absolutely great. He has a really, really interesting, rich history. Rich being, multi-meaning.
Russian and German heritage. Someone that, is embracing the limelight a little bit more. In general, partly because of tax reasons, and also, modesty, the high roller scene, those guys, not stepped into the limelight too much, but Igor breaking with that a little bit more. Now he is someone we see giving interviews regularly, allowing that rich personality to come across.
Yeah, it's one of those things where he is fine. He's someone that I find it interesting, because he'll be at an event like EPT Monte Carlo, and then he'll only play the super high roller. He'll just skip the main. I mean, this is a guy who really knows the math and values his time very correctly, or well, at least what he thinks is correctly. Someone who will skip main events at EPTs just because he wants to play the big cash games or because he wants to focus on something else. He's very, very methodical with every decision that he makes. So he has that almost robot mind in a lot of ways to be so successful within poker. But then he has that wild, great side that when you really get to know his personality. So a great balance between the two. Igor, one of my favorite people.
We've been talking a lot about the London Raws this week. They're very much on the rise within the Eurasia Conference. Such assortment of superstars in that team. Fourth round draft pick like Justin Bonomo, wildcard selections like Sam Trickett. Going to be really interesting today. If they can get some points today and continue that rise, I really think they can challenge the Moscow Wolverines for top of the table in this conference as we go into the second half of the season.
Yeah, and Igor, I think, a little something to prove. I mean, in that first opening match of the first ever match in the Global Poker League, he obviously took part in that first day, and he did pretty well. I believe he got 1 second place, but in his first heads-up match, really got sort of outclassed a bit by George Danzer. Obviously, card distribution wasn't going his way.
Davide Katai, I thought you were talking about where Davide Katai made the amazing fold against him in the 6-match format.
No.
And then lost 3 games to 0 against George Danzer.
Yeah, so it wasn't the greatest start for Igor Kurganov. But then, against Bill Perkins, able to take 2 of 3. But that was kind of expected. A lot of us expected a sweep.
For sure.
Nothing against Billy, but, Igor. So this is really a match where I think he gets to, especially interacting on the cam with Dario, really show his true colors and also show his skill.
Yeah, 2 top performers. There's going to be no hesitation with these guys. They're going to have worked out their ranges very, very well in advance. These guys are going to have done an incredible amount of off-the-table work. Yeah. And I think we're actually going to get to the game now. This is a really, really exciting one. Heavyweight clash here at the GPL. Dario Sammartino versus Igor Kurganov.
Hello.
Ciao, bro.
Ciao, Dario. I don't see your face.
Really?
No, where is your face? Wait.
I don't see your face, bro.
You don't see it either?
Yeah.
Without your face, I don't know if I should call or fold or raise.
Don't have a hotel if you don't see my face. Bro.
It makes it way harder. You know what? I called. It's fine. This hand I can play. But I really have to see your face, bro.
Igor Kurganov making a full house right out
I'll
the
just
gate.
imagine it. Race.
No, bro. This is black race or good race?
It's one of the two. You're onto it. You narrowed it down. Only 2 options. Bluff or value now. Very good. Very good. Ooh. What do you have, bro?
Bro, go easy with your mouse. You go too fast. At least in your click.
By the way, you can actually get reads from me. Liv will tell you, who sits next to me a lot. That
It's so annoying.
Depends on how I click. You know what I have.
Dariano.
First hand?
First hand.
I wanna see your face
I know.
in this hand. How you have to do?
Can you see each other?
No, we cannot. This is gonna change. I'll ask the guys. Hey, Dario. It's so easy. Either I have it or I don't have it. It's 50-50. But odds are worse than 50-50. You need to be more right than wrong. It's bigger than pot. You have to be very sure. So, doesn't sound like you're very sure. I'll ask if we can make us see each other.
Bro, you have it or not?
Huh?
You have it.
I did totally have it.
It's not true, eh?
No, I had a big hand. I had
Figlio
a
di
very
che.
big. No, I actually had a very big hand. How do you call it when you have a lot of, you know, you have a house, you live at home and you have a lot of children there, it's always full. What do you call it?
What?
It's a full house, exactly. That's what I had.
Ah, bro, it's possible you have full house. I have one blocker of full.
I had a full house. Children scream. It was horrible.
Abbiamo iniziato, dammi solo metà carne, no?
Okay, and we just found out there is no commentary in this game, Dario.
So?
So like Griffin and Sam are not talking. They're like we.
Ah, we have to talk.
Yeah,
Bro,
we took away their work.
you talk a lot anyway. What is the problem?
They are not making money now. I think they've actually been suspended from work.
You forced them into unemployment. So you guys better be funny.
Bro, this last land I talk with you. Because now you win 2 pots and it's not good.
No, it's not good. System does not work. This time I did not have it.
You're gonna be honest. You're gonna tell him what you had.
Just be honest. It doesn't matter if I'm honest every time. He
up,
doesn't believe me half the time anyway.
He'll pick up click reads.
Right? I want to get...
Oh, bro, I see you.
Oh, wait, where are you then?
Ciao!
I see myself twice. That's not pleasant. Yeah. Oh, now I see you. Ah, you have a shirt on. Wow, that is actually pure meat. Can you get out my secret weapon? Which is, you know, Dario, how No, my secret weapon is the table. GPL live will be, I think, at high tables, right? So I can train for that already. How do you like that?
You need to explain what's happening to the audience. It's a standing desk.
Okay, get it higher.
Go higher?
No.
What? Oh no, 600? Wow, you're killing me, bro.
I wrong the size, bro.
You're killing me. Wow.
I wrong the size.
I have a decent lead against you anyway. I think I can just find out what you have. You have a 9 anyway, right? But I have to call with my 4.
Oh, give me 600. You have to. I wanna bet 2,800.
Oh, was it misclicks?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Like a real pro. Italy is very happy to have you. I fold.
Bravo.
You have to be honest as well, you know? Then if we are honest about our hands, we don't need to watch the Twitch stream at the same time.
I have suited hand, bro.
You have suited hand? It's very good.
Suited hands.
Yeah, it's very good.
It's really good.
Snap check.
I win, bro. So I think you pay big sides. Eh?
Probably. Oh, that's big. I didn't know that's big. Let us think about this. You have some of that. Some of that. Well done.
Nice fold, bro. For me, nice fold.
Very nice. Okay. Now I'm getting reads on your behavior, I think.
Oh, remember my home city. Remember.
You are from Napoli. Of course, true Napolitan. No.
How are Rome Emperors doing in the standings? I can't remember. What position are they in?
Oh.
Eh?
Dario doesn't remember as well.
I check.
No.
I have.
You have a big hand, of course.
Mm.
Oops. I wanted to make it bigger. Misclick. Ooh. Bomba.
Oh. What do you have, bro? King Eye? Probably King Eye or probably 1-5.
How do I play a 6 though?
Yeah, you can check on the flop. Check obviously on the turn. But
How do I play a 6? But
yeah,
how do I play King High?
you can pay 6 like this, eh?
No. I bet a 6. Like a bad player. C-bet everything. You know? I just always C-bet. It's a tough spot for you, bro.
Yeah, I know.
It's a tough spot. You should really think about this. I'll step aside.
You ever know,
Wow, that's nice.
bro? It's true. Good fold or not?
What did you
Right.
have? I tell you if I fold that hand. I had Jack High. What did you have?
Man,
Yes. It's so much better than telling it 10 minutes later, right? Like he already tilts. Look at his face. This is why we do this. Look at the face. Oh my God, he's actually
Do you
annoyed.
love him?
Yes. But what did you have, Dario? You have a pair?
bro, I have Queen Eye. Pair, bro. Pair. I fold
Oh, you
pair
thought it was
four.
Queen High.
I have Queen Eye. I want to call with Queen Eye.
No, it's crazy. Bro.
Don't
It's not-
be a hero.
It's easy, not crazy.
Well, not easy for you. You make a fold. You know, I start min raising, but assume that it's a full raise. I do it out of comfort, okay?
Okay.
Treat it as if it's a big raise. Mm-hmm. Ah, I'm a fish. I should have potted the turn. If I pot the turn, then I win. And you make a fold.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah. That hand I could have played better. Hey, you go back to laundry. This should
I'm
not
in
be
day
on
2 of
TV.
a tournament I have now. Thank you.
Yeah, Liviana is doing well. How are you doing?
I got 160k.
Let's go, Oliviana. Let's go.
120 left.
How many left?
1,000 to first. 120.
That's a lot.
Yeah, a lot still.
It's a lot.
We're a long way away. I think you guys should take some
Oh, you
shots.
wanna bet me now, eh?
No, why? Such a good price. I just make
You have face of 3-bet.
it. What is that cup you're drinking from?
Water.
Do you not have glasses?
Yeah.
Wow.
someone,
Make a very exploitable check.
someone just said in the
Made
Twitch.
very bad check.
Someone just said in the Twitch chat, it's Andrea Dato versus Dario Sammartino.
Datino, he's
Datino.
also here.
versus Italy. Who knows?
This is why I have the hair now, so that people don't confuse me anymore with Datino.
For you, bro. For my
Do it.
friend Igor.
Oh, I just watched the Twitch chat. You've left him there as well. Nice.
Where? Oh, that was the one.
No, we didn't have much.
He had queen high.
No, he had 5 high.
No. He was pretending like he had a hand.
Oh, I don't see what you have when. No.
I had Jack 4. What did you have?
When you check raise on 10, bro.
Oh, I
10.
had 10-5.
Ah,
Full
okay.
house, I tell you. Everyone was screaming. It was loud. You got it. I'm not happy with my line. I should just bet. So I don't know. Apparently, when you talk to people at the same time, then maybe
Oh,
they're
would you
that's a
have
bit.
king guy?
Huh?
Would you have king guy?
Ace high. I should just bet the flop small. It's a bit better. I have a good ace high. It's good enough to bet the flop. Then just check it down. What did you have?
Bro, you can call these sides with 10 high, jack high. I know you. You call for sure with jack high these sides. Eh?
Not with a standard jack high though. Like the jack high has to have something though, right? I call with the jack high with the flush draw, with the backdoor flush draw.
Call these now, bro. Call these.
Okay. We start something else.
New strategy.
New strategy.
I'm waiting for him to speak, but I think it.
Bro, you have raising face. Stop it. Okay. I do play a flop. You know, whenever they start with a new
Bro,
strategy,
this is
start
your
with a
flop,
trap. What?
This is your flop.
It's totally my. I hear myself now in this one.
So I think I check.
You make a check?
Yeah. Mhm.
I see your face. You're making
I play like a fish.
Yeah, I did that too already. I might have had the best hand.
What do you have?
Flush draw.
So which one?
No,
Good one. The best one. The best one there is. Would be
Igor,
cool
call Queen High.
That's the size for Queen High. If you want a Jack High to call, you make it even smaller, right? Because right now, Jack High is pretty good.
This is good. This is good for me, bro. You have to fold.
Check or all in, bro. That's it. That's all you can do.
What did you say? Check or?
All in.
You call any sides?
Any size.
All in, no.
All in as well. Any size. But I say you can only do check or all in. He knows what I have now. Okay. I feel like I have to call. It's a problem, even though I do believe you have so many dicks. Now we can talk about like behavior and reads on your little face. Now, talk to me, Dario. This is why we're doing this.
Bro, now I don't understand English very well.
I mean, I don't have spades, which is good. I do have a 9, which is only semi-bad. It's not that bad to have.
Yes, sir!
Oh, wow.
Why you do that? What is wrong with you?
Forza Rome Imperium!
Bro, Jack Deuce offsuit.
No respect from Dario Sammartino there. Simple Jack taking out Igor's ace-9. Match 1 all over. That was a lot of fun, though, watching them interact like that.
Yeah, obviously, great rapport between those two guys. Really nice to just mix it up here at the GPL.
Yep.
These guys volunteered to chat to each
do our
other.
jobs for
Yeah,
us. I mean, I had dinner, everything. I had I had a cup of coffee.
He definitely did. Create a different dynamic between the guys with the mics open. And, that's not going to work with everyone. But between two guys so comfortable playing these kind of tough matches, they're relaxed enough to be able to open up the mics. And Igor trying to get a little read at the end, couldn't take advantage of it, couldn't find the right decision. Obviously, falling back on the mathematics, had to make the call.
Yeah, Igor clearly very comfortable at losing in the GPL. Dario Sammartino very comfortable winning right now, fresh off that $700,000 score.
Yeah.
Yeah, both incredible players.
$700,000 score and 3 points in the GPL.
Oh my God! It is Christmas in Italy right now.
Wow.
I mean, the Rome Emperors have a lot of ground to make up, like a lot. Like they're really.
But great news for them. I mean,
yes.
you should remember though, Sammartino in his 2-1 loss to Leno did win the first match. Record time, won it in like 6 hands, and then
A
lost.
GPL record, by the way.
No,
Actually, I'm not sure.
It's not a GPL record.
What does Eric say? What is the record? Is it one hand?
Danza won it in 1 hand.
Right.
But enough GPL history. So, you know, there is a precedent here. Great to get 3 points on the board for Rome Emperors. But Igor Kurganov, as we've continued to say, one of the best players in the world. Nothing for certain, but looks like it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yes, absolutely. And we are going to be headed back for the second match in just a minute. But until then, let's talk about a couple hands that we saw. Obviously, a very interesting spot early on where Igor Kurganov overbet the river with just Jack High, started interacting with Sammartino, who actually had Queen High. And it was really interesting to see how Igor kind of talked him into folding, where normally, in the GPL, only the interaction comes with the fans. I think that was really special to see. That last hand, very similar. Is he bluffing? Is he not? It's fun to see the metagame of that sort of thing.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, the stereotype is that internet players aren't relaxed in a live setting. These two very much are.
Yeah.
Let's get back to the action because 6 more points up for grabs here, still in the second contest of the day. What was that face you pulled?
Wow, we're starting already? Okay. Dario, you here?
Ciao, bro.
Ciao. You know,
Ciao. Reach
Rome
out,
is,
bro.
Rome is not doing very well. I have to help you out with a few points.
Bro, I need to make a point for Rome, you know.
Yeah, I know. I understand. But 3 points is it about enough?
No, I need 6 or 9.
6 or 9? I don't know. I do not know. If you're happy about 3, I'm happy about 3.
Hey, we have flash, bro.
We
You have
definitely.
flash too? You have flash too?
I do not love it. Wow, it's so unlucky, bro.
Yeah.
It's so good, but it was so unlucky.
You can bet on the river, bro.
And then you call.
Oh my. Boom. I can call, but
I like a bit bigger.
I don't think you have wide range. I think you have strong range. So I fold.
Good read.
Huh?
What can I say?
What do you have, bro?
It's a good read on someone else, but it's a wrong read on me. King 8 suited.
Mm-hmm. It's a good dance.
Yeah, it's okay. I make the same size though with other hands as well. Who is this card good for, Dario? Tell the viewers.
Eh?
Who is this a good card for?
This is perfect card, bro.
It's a good card for you, exactly. It's a perfect card for you. Turn.
Big ace.
The river even bigger for you.
Bro, you check on the turn because you wanna check, you wanna call me now, eh? You
Wow.
think I am not 6-7, 6-9? A lot
I think
gotcha.
you make a value bet now after you say that. You make a too light value bet with an 8. You go and bet like 10-8 now. No?
You have good read, bro, but not from me.
Medium bet, you know?
This is really good bet. I love this.
Medium bet with a medium hand. I even walk away. I know you're not raising, you know? I just like, I'm waiting.
You wait my race?
No, I say you never raise.
Ah!
Bro.
I told you, bro.
Well, I will call, you know that, right?
You can't fold the ace, bro.
I know, I have to call, you understand that, right? I even have the best ace in the world to call that is not a two pair. What do you think? I think it's a call.
I think you have to call and mook.
That's that.
Boom!
No, I can never fold that hand, of course.
Yeah, not
Best.
against me.
Not against someone who just won $720,000. This is what happens. You just win money and it's all going away. But it's kind of fair, you know? You win and you spread it. You win, you give it away. But you forget we're not playing for money here. We're playing for honor.
Yeah.
So you can play serious now. If we were playing for money, you can play crazy.
It's true.
That's how we have it. Here, it's a different currency at stake, you know?
It's true, bro.
Wow.
Chop.
Okay,
It's okay.
fine. That's fine.
Yes.
I'm hungry.
It's not funny.
Bro, I have a hand like I have not seen before. It's so good. You know?
Good hand? Which
Such
hand
a
you
good
have?
hand. I have not seen that hand before. So good.
Bro, you don't have nothing.
Well, you have to fold. I'll even show you.
Oh!
Wow, right?
I like these sides.
Thank you.
So I can't fold.
No. If you like it, it means you want to play with it, right?
I am brick.
You want to make me some?
Wow.
You know, if I was not me, I would raise right now. If I like had an edge like a normal player. But like this, I just fold.
I'm unlucky, bro.
Valid. Wow, already? Too soon, bro. No, I need to...
Easy. Easy to raise the first one. Easy.
My first one was King 7 suited. You know, it's...
Too smart than me, bro.
You don't want to necessarily... Yeah, people like
Too smart
raising
than
this
me.
one. But it's true, right? Whenever someone does it the first time, just raise.
Yeah.
So that's a bit of strategy talk, which is silly, but often true, because no one plays perfect. Are you serious? This is okay. Hold on. Do you understand what I mean now, though? Bro, you know what I'm eating?
What?
Burrata tricolore.
Buono, bro. Molto buono. Gioca bene. Tu gioca bene, bro.
In celebration, you know, I take away from Italy, so I have to give to Italy. This is why I buy Italian food.
Time.
They don't have the buttons I would like them to have yet, you know? I have to do mathematics myself. It's a very interesting card.
For me or for you? For both.
Yeah, very interesting for both. I think differently. I will not bet big. Ay, ay, ay.
Ciao, bro! I have it.
You have ace 10? No.
No.
What do you have?
I have 4, bro.
We needed another river then. Bro, what are you thinking? Talk to us.
I found my way, bro.
What is that? You decided and want to check raise now? He's hiding his face. I don't think that's allowed. You can't just go like that. Tricolore burrata. Italian food is so good. Italian money too. You know? You buy it with them, they do better. And here they do this.
Igor.
I had it.
No, bro, you have or not?
I have a hand. I made a straight.
Almost.
No, I did make a straight. What did you have?
King guy.
Crazy.
Crazy okay.
You really like the call, don't you? You really like clicking on it.
Bro, easy. If I play for money and no one see me, for sure I call you. If I play with my money, no one see me.
I know. Now you're playing for a team. It's harder, right?
Yeah.
Other people lose if you lose. But forget about them. They're all doing fine. Musta, little Musta, Max.
Guys, just a reminder, you're watching Dario Sammartino versus Igor Kurganov. This is the second match. We've made a decision here at the GPL, as per the player's request, to have them interact with each other in this match, as opposed to just the audience.
For sure.
Very interesting dynamics being developed here.
For sure. Okay, we're back to the limping game. I didn't expect you to have only 20 blinds so quickly, but wow. So easy against the first limp, right?
Easy race against first limb.
Not as much. Prefer it, whatever.
I like your
Please let
size,
us know
bro.
on Twitter at GPL. Check out the site, www.globalpokerleague.com. Give us your feedback on anything GPL. There's a survey and the like on there. Sammartino did win the first match. And so far, Igor Kurganov showing his class. Heads up here against Dario.
Split.
No, so lucky. Was it a split? 4-4, King, Jack, 10. Yes. Oh, that you have less than 50%.
Oh,
You're so behind. What do we have? 74.
bro.
Wow, 84%. I'm not even looking. I am. So close. Look at it. It's nearly an 8. Well done.
1-1.
1-1. Are we on break? No, we're still here, huh?
No, I think we can play, no?
Register the other one, he said, as he just got 3 points for the London Royals. That was Igor Kurganov against Dario Sammartino, all notched up, 1 game apiece, 3 Global Poker League points apiece. What do you think so far?
Yeah, Igor and Dario, well, we can still hear them. Igor and Dario, very evenly matched.
I don't know if
2-2
they can hear them,
top
that we can
poker
hear them.
performance. Oh,
Yeah, it's a big transition here, trying to change up the sound things for you guys here, but we're making
we
it
got
happen.
Joe Chung out the back. We got Dwight
Yeah,
Pilgrim.
Joe-
They're working
Dwight
hard.
and Joe,
Former
thank
November Niner,
God.
former WPT Player of the Year, working
Former
together
World
to
Series of
bring
Poker
you
main
the
event
kind
final
of product
tableist
you
Joe
deserve.
Chong. We really appreciate all the editing he's been doing back in there, and he's one of the guys who reasons making this happen. Dwight on the sound.
Tied up at 3
Yeah.
points apiece. Would be, little, as you like to call it, a little feather in the cap. If you could, if Igor can beat Dario, or Dario could beat
I
Igor.
say a little tip of the
Obviously,
cap. Feather of the cap's way killer.
No, it's a feather.
Very posh.
It's a feather in the cap if you get the win, though. Isn't
Oh,
it?
okay,
It's not like
okay.
a tip of the cap like you did all right, like a feather in the cap, like a big victory. Dario Sammartino won 720K earlier in the week.
Yes.
Prestigious.
Feather of the cap to you, sir.
Prestigious scoop title. We really are talking about one of the best players in the world.
Yeah.
Igor, obviously, renowned poker player. Two top talents, as Griff said earlier. Do let us know what you think of this format. Obviously, there's certain players who don't know each other as well, where it's just going to freeze things up, make things a little bit awkward. That's why we got you and me in the booth to do a little bit of commentary. But when the circumstances are propitious, we will allow the guys to speak to each other, and that'll create a different dynamic.
Yeah, it's really fun to watch. And again, globalpokerleague.com. Let us know what you think, and please follow us on Twitch. Like if you're watching this on YouTube or on a replay, hit the follow button. It'll let you know when we're on the air. It'll let you know Tuesdays through Thursdays.
Yeah,
all the way until week 8 of the GPL opening weeks, which is next week. So we'll be done. Then and
but the GPL isn't done. Heading to Vegas, baby.
Yeah,
kicking
Vegas,
things
baby.
off.
And hopefully, what happens in Vegas, doesn't stay there. Like we want the GPL to come back to Malta and to the studio, but it will stay in Vegas
and then
for
it'll go
those
to
6
San
weeks.
Diego.
Santiago. It's a funny story about San Diego. Actually, they named San Diego after a whale's. Never mind. It's an Anchorman thing. Guys, we're gonna head into match 3 now. Sure. Let's do that in about 30 seconds.
We're gonna whip these off. We're gonna make a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
Get a shout when the boys wrap things up.
Yeah. I'll probably step in and do some shout outs.
Good banter though between Igor.
Yes,
and
I'm loving it. Yes. They're very good friends in real life, but they're also sworn enemies. There can only be one. Sam.
Yeah, and Rome Emperors, they need the points.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Very regal names. It's very kind of just like the emperors against like the royals. Like it's kind of like a clash of the, empires. Interesting stuff.
For sure.
Anyways, game on. No,
game on.
Lock eyes with me. Keep them
game
locked.
On.
Keep them locked.
All right. Now I have a beautiful hand.
Buona fortuna, bro.
Have you folded one button yet?
Yeah, probably no.
I don't think so. You have to sometimes just make a button fold for the image, right? So that I don't think you raise.
Button.
No, we all love the button. Oh, good card. Tricky check. Have to call.
You have straight. Nine of the river, the last hand.
Yeah, I tell you. Hey, I have not lied to you yet. I think. I'm not sure. What is this? This looks like you're playing with my face. Look at this. What am I doing right now, Dario?
What?
Fold.
What you wanna?
Fold.
The first
By the
one.
way, I want to make a quick advertisement. Many have seen it maybe. Fader is doing coaching.
Bro, look.
This?
Look.
You need to explain the reference.
You can book a webinar with Fader, and then this happens, apparently.
The poster that he put on Twitter is one of him looking like a wizard with
He is a wizard.
with a random giant disco ball in the background. It's very strange.
It is a bit strange,
Look at
but let
Fedor's,
people find out. But it's probably a very good
awesome.
webinar. But the poster is... It's going to be hard to beat the poster, though. Like, the poster promises a lot already. Are you already playing the Scoop 2K or afterwards? Good folk. I had it. On the river, I would have had it.
What do you have?
Straight draw. You're not playing the Scoop 2K, are you?
Today?
Right now.
What time start?
1.5, 2 hours ago? I think 2 hours ago.
No, I play after this I play. I have to make day 2 of limit Holden, bro.
Oh, I saw, yeah.
Almost chip leader.
I did not know you know Limit Hold'em.
Second time in my life I played the limit Holden.
I knew it. Of course, that's exactly what I say. You win 700,000, you give it away. Limit Hold'em. You try to give it away, but PokerStar says, no, Dario, you're a good person. You deserve it. Do you play Raz?
No.
No? Perfect.
No.
You can play today for the first time, 2K.
Interesting.
It's not the river I wanted. Or is it?
I don't think I have to bluff this end, bro. I check.
You have a 6-7?
No!
No, we split. I was bluffing some cards. I could have bluffed that card as well. Because I don't think you, as an Italian, check back to many 10-4 suited. You just bet 10-4 suited, right? And 10-9-7. Yeah, probably should have bet it. Did have some showdown value then. Probably not bad. Never have the ace high flush draw. Might have the king high flush draw, but you always bluff. Then I maybe check raise. That was talking to myself as if we are not together.
I listen you.
You know, give him a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Wow, what a turn. Bro, that's not a good river for you.
No?
You understand that, right?
Eight, D7.
No good. No good.
I don't think you have ace, bro.
Bro, the river is very bad. What if I have 5-8 and check back flop? Which I don't do, but
Yeah,
what if...
no. 5, 8, 3, 5, but 6, 7, 8, 2. 7, 5, 2. 7, 3.
Yeah, 7-5 I check on the river though.
But you check on the river if you have 7. So now you have or ace. Or
I have
straight.
king as well still. Don't forget about king. I check back flop sometimes.
king.
Bro, why should I not have king?
Huh?
King. I raise king pre-flop every time. Good fold. No, I even show you here. Look at that.
Bad call on the turn. I call with the jack high.
You wanted to call jack high. Italian don't fold. Jack high is okay. I assume
grande-
jack 10.
Grande cojones.
Jack 10, bro.
Jack 3, bro.
Jack 3. It's also okay. Yes. I could have called that hand. That was a very, very tight fold I just made. Can definitely call it. I just want to point out to you, I'm actually tighter than you think. It's difficult because we don't see each other the whole time, right? It switches.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's...
Yeah, sometimes.
It's done by sound.
Oh, yeah? So if I speak right now, then it shows me? No, it doesn't.
Should do.
No, I don't think so.
No.
It's laggy. Laggy.
Yeah, it lags a bit. No, it was switching back and forth the whole time. Bro,
Oh,
everything busts.
you have 8 or jack or ace, right?
Well, but everything busted. I never fold.
Bravo, bro.
Ah, very nice.
Gioca bene, bro.
You want to split the points as well? We call it 4.5 and 4.5. And then we round it up and make it 5. If we can do that, I'm okay. I am agree. One. Final match. We did not decide what the loser has to do, Dario.
Bro, I have to win.
I know, but what if you don't? What does
It's not good.
It's not good.
Yeah, you guys should have agreed some kind of bet beforehand, whoever loses the last one.
Yeah.
Like,
We can still do it. We are basically even. 52 to 49, basically. Rounding up both again.
I don't know.
Do you have a good idea what we should do?
For some reason.
Viviana.
Dario,
Viviana.
whoever...
This
No,
time-
they don't get Oliviana. Winner does not get Viviana.
Hey, not Igor. You play too tight now.
we can do whoever loses has to work for 30 minutes for the other.
Like
Mm,
like
You know?
secretary.
You
Yeah.
be my secretary, or I am your secretary for 30 minutes.
okay, for 30 minutes.
Yeah,
30
30
minutes.
minutes work.
When in Vegas?
Yeah. or
Yeah,
whatever.
Vegas is good.
Okay.
Okay, it's decision.
30 minutes, bro.
Okay, because I have very good hand right now.
No, 1 hour. 1 hour. 1 hour.
No, yeah? 1 hour, okay, because it's you, we make it 1 hour. You must have a very good hand right now to say that.
Wait. Interessat. Cavallo.
Wow, I'm never winning, am I? Dario, what do you have? Should have done something before, now I don't have a full house anymore. Shit.
Give me money, bro.
Money and labor.
One blind for you.
So even.
Yeah, I should have just...
You boys are both so equally good. Look at that.
Yeah, so what? We're playing for a lot now. Dario,
So much
this is the
pride.
most important
So
match
much
of your in a while. You have to work for 1 hour for me. If you lose. I can make you do whatever, right?
In the limit, bro.
No.
You are crazy.
You can't make
In
a
the
limit.
limit, yes.
Limit. What's the limit?
And we have to deal after the match. Carol. And Igor bet on Carol.
It's a good card.
Sickest card.
It is the one sickest card in the deck. But you are a sick player, so it kind of, you know.
I can't fold now, bro.
No, of course not.
What you wanna do, my friend Igor?
What
bro,
am I gonna do?
Bro, I have flush. I can fold.
You have full flush?
Flush.
You cannot fold a flush. Never fold flush.
Really,
Never.
bro?
No, really, never.
I have to call. If you are king jack or flush better than me, you win.
No,
Bye.
bro.
Igor win! Let's go, Igor!
Oh.
No, you lost?
Good game.
What is this?
Look at that
For
turn.
God's sake. Come on.
GG, Kurganov family.
Good
No.
game. No, now I have to work 1 hour for this, man.
1 hour?
1 hour.
What?
Increase the stakes.
Uh,
No
ma-
good.
make him do really shitty job.
And I have 1 hour. Wow, in Vegas, bro.
Go play.
I have to think a lot now, eh?
Yeah. It should be something, I don't know. You can choose. You can make me do what I can cook very well.
A full hour. Igor apparently can cook very well. There's a lot of different things. Technically not a bet for money, so completely above board. but maybe Igor's cooking. I mean, where would you value Igor's cooking at, do you think?
I'm sure he can cook well. I'm sure he can cook.
Absolutely. That was a lot of
I'm sure he can
fun.
cook really well.
Really great to see. Very different kind of dynamic than what we're used to. But yeah, that was fun. Dario, of course, celebrating really exuberantly, as Italians do, despite the fact that they are, completely out of the playoff picture, and it has no bearing whatsoever on the standings. All kidding aside, big 6 points for the Italian team. Still very early on in the season, despite being 7 weeks. It seems like we've been doing this for years, but there is a lot more season left. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, not that anyone's reputation is going to be damaged, but someone is going to be disappointed with these two big names going head-to-head. Igor Kurganov, let's remember, has already lost one match in this heads-up format, and now he's lost two, so way below expectation.
I mean, I got to do it, dude. You forgot to put them on. Come on. If you forget to put them on, I'm going to put them on, Sam.
No.
Come on.
You tell us what you think.
I think that I should put on the glasses because you forgot. This is a punishment. I'm not gonna do anything weird. You put them on me.
No, definitely not.
Come on, man. Unbelievable, right?
Griffin Benja, tell us what you thought of the match.
I think that, well, first of all, I got to say, your blue eyes really are hidden behind those glasses.
I know.
You're a pretty hot guy. I mean, you've aged very, very well. I mean, you're what, like 46? 47? 47 years of age. Hides behind those glasses like Clark Kent.
Are you stalling because you didn't watch the match?
Huh?
Are you stalling because you didn't watch the match?
No, I absolutely did watch the match. I'm stalling because I was told to stall. I mean, that's, sometimes these things happen. Of course, we have a lot of work to do here at the GPL.
I can actually hear Igor Kurganov's Skype going in my background. I don't know what, I hope him and
No, that's well, to be fair, we had to make a lot of changes to make that possible for you. It's not easy. To randomly decide that we're going to just hear them talk to each other. They pulled it off in the production office. Super proud of them. But I want you to follow the conversation at GPL. I want you to follow at Griffin Bender. I don't really care that much if you follow at Sam Squid, but from time to time he drops some politically interesting opinions. And please follow us, but also follow us. Follow. At Global Poker League.
Do you think Laura Cornelius is going to have an interview for us?
I certainly hope so. Laura.
Corn dog.
Laura just gave her one of these.
Corny.
Sorry, Laura was actually. We're going to do standings.
Yeah, let's go over to Laura Cornelius.
Before we do that, okay, Laura, can you get off the phone with Tyler Kenny? Okay, yeah, she is. Yeah, I know his girlfriend's there. But okay, yeah, no, she's ready for us for some standings.
Yeah, let's send it over to Laura.
Thanks, boys. Hilarious as ever, aren't they? Just griff-graff. What are we going to do with them? Well, congratulations to the Rome Emperors. That, I believe, is their third win of the GPL, and we are into week 7. So they're finally picking up the pace. Dario Sammartino there, picking up 6 points for Max Pescatori's team. We spoke to Max earlier. He, no doubt, will be happy with the result there, winning 2-1 against the London Royals, Igor Kurganov, and I'm sure that Liv is going to be whipping him into shape at no time at all. So think that might actually take the Rome Emperors a little bit up the table. They may now be in 5th place, but we'll have to wait to check the standings for that. In the meantime, we have another great match coming your way. In not very long, we're going to have Davide Kitai, who will be playing, and we haven't seen him since week 1. He did extremely well, and so stay tuned for that. I believe we have Igor Kurganov on the line. Well, I'd say congratulations, but not really because you didn't win, but 3 points. Well played anyway.
Yeah, thank you for the congratulations. It's all right. 3 points is better than my match against George, where I thought actually I played better than today, so sometimes it goes to one, sometimes the other way. Yeah, it was fun though. I like it. I like the option of talking to the other person. Of course, you can't always do it because sometimes you just have to think.
This was something that you guys wanted to do. Obviously, you know each other very well. Tell us about the past history with you and Dario.
Well, yeah, we hang out at the poker stops, and he's a very fun guy. The whole Italian team is great. And we actually always wanted to play heads up, just as a training as well, because we both played some heads up in our lives, some cash heads up, and it's just fun with him usually. So we started actually, the first time we played heads up against each other was just imaginary, like sitting somewhere in a room and just like playing two hands, saying, okay, we have 25, 50 blinds. I raise to 125, and keeping track of it in our minds. That worked well, but only for two hands. Otherwise, it might become a bit difficult.
You've fulfilled the dream now, though, and you've played him heads up. Is the war on? Oh, what are you doing, Griffin? Go away.
Be careful.
Tell us what was the bet? Something about
That's
a
his
1
date
hour?
behavior, actually. He gets first at night.
Someone help. Tell us what was agreed there. Just clarify what the bet was.
Yeah, it was in the moment. We increased the stakes. We doubled them, unfortunately, now. The bet is actually the way that I like to, whenever I have any challenge, competition, or anything with Liv, then the stakes we decided to play on, because we don't want to bet money against each other, are like chores or PA time, usually. So some secretary, personal assistant type work, like calling someone up, etc. And that's what Dario and I agreed, even though we didn't specify it. So who knows what the work will end up being, but it's 1 hour of the other's time. So now he won 1 hour of my time.
I think that's a good time to get the viewers of Twitch to nominate their ideas. We didn't see any shaving foam. Liv, what happened to the shaving foam?
Oh, we don't have any shaving foam in the house. I thought about
What
it.
shaving foam?
The Twitch chat suggested I do some kind of prank on you, like mid-game.
Mm-hmm.
But it was difficult because I tried to have a quick look on a 5-minute break, but I'm deep in this scoop, so I can't really run around looking for something to throw on your head.
Okay. Well,
and I figured, and
To
plus,
shave my head?
no, shave your head.
Shave my
just
face.
throw something
That's
on there.
fine.
But also, Igor washed his hair today, and that doesn't happen very often. So I don't want to mess it up. It's nice. So it smells good right now. I don't want it to smell the shaving foam.
it's looking beautiful and bouncy. Good luck in the scoop. Hope it goes well.
Thank you.
And we will chat to you soon. Congrats on your 3 points for the London Royals.
It's all right.
Doing all right. Better than nothing. Igor Kurganov there for the London Royals. He was playing against Dario Sammartino of the Rome Emperors. Rome Emperors, though, picking up 6 points there against London's 3-2 games to 1. Let's take a look and see how that affects the standings at this moment in time. Moscow Wolverines then still at the top. London Royals closing in. If you remember, coming into the week, it was 14 points separating the Wolverines and the Aviators and the Royals. And now there is just 8 points between them. London Royals then on 79, Paris Aviators on 78, but Davide Kitai has still to play his match that is coming up next. We've got Hong Kong Stars on 24, Berlin Bears on 55, and the Rome Emperors there, obviously in 5th place with 58 points. Just imagine Berlin Bears in 6th place. Just we have a little bit of a switch around. We like to test you guys that are watching, see if you can spot the mistakes here on the screen. So as I said, stay tuned because we have another great match coming your way this evening. We will see Davide Kitai back in action against the Berlin Bear, Sorel Mitzi, who made his debut yesterday. And it was quite the debut. If you missed it, he was sitting out at the beginning of the match and, well, no one really knew why. And then he came to the screen and announced he had no idea what time it was. He thought he was on a different time zone. He was in Austin, Texas. And then his manager, Philip Gruesome, got him on the phone, told him he had to play the game immediately. He didn't know where he'd put his laptop. He'd misplaced it in a motel and had to go to a shop and buy a laptop, and then he started play from outside a coffee shop. I think you can still catch that on the website globalpokerleague.com. It is pretty amusing, and I'm sure he's going to offer some entertainment for you guys this evening as well. We're going to head back to the desk now. Are we going to look at a key hand, perhaps?
Thank you so much, Laura, for all of that. I'm Griffin. This is Grafton. And we do have a key hand. Very interesting match. All the key hands really happened in the last hand of the match because these guys were talking so much trash that the most interesting hands always happen at the end because someone just bluffed it off.
Yeah, these guys really going for it against each other. A lot of players, pretty unbalanced, don't bluff with nearly high enough frequency, tend to always have it in big pots. Not with these guys.
Not this time. Let's have a look. As you can see here, Dario Sammartino on the button, about 45 big blinds effective against Igor. Opting to play the 4-5 suited, opens with it to 2200. Igor with the very standard defend. This board obviously favoring Dario's range more of the time as the aggressor. However, Igor does have the backdoor second nut flush draw with a gut shot, so isn't going anywhere on this particular texture. But Dario, flopping a flush draw, obviously happy to barrel it off in a situation like this were he to miss. However, as you can see, the King of Hearts comes on the turn, which now gives Igor the nut flush draw. A lot of different ideas that he could do here. He chooses to lead out for almost 7/10 of the pot.
In general, Dario's going to opt to check back a lot of his King X on this board. You know, if he has a hand like King 7 of diamonds or King 7 with the 7 of spades, with the 7 of hearts rather, he's going to check back. So Igor, recognizing that his hand's a little too weak to check call, opts to start bluffing.
And a little too strong to check fold.
Yeah, for sure.
Exactly,
Definitely.
So as we can see, the river comes to 6 of diamonds. Igor decides this is a good situation to get Dario to fold sort of an ace-X type hand, like maybe ace-9 with a heart, even ace-10 off, ace-8 off. Will find it very difficult to call in the river. And as Sam just mentioned, still very difficult to call with just a king, as Igor is representing a flush. A lot of flush combos that he has in this spot. But Dario already has it. Even, you know, I don't think he ever really considered folding, but he definitely thought about the fact that Igor was repping stronger than him. He had one of the lowest flushes possible. Makes the easy call, celebrates in a very exuberant Italian way. Big 6 points for the Rome Emperors. They really need to climb out of the basement. I mean, even when they are out of the basement with 58 points, we still list them as 6th place. And not, I mean, I don't even just necessarily think that was a glitch. I think it's more about the fact that on average, Sorel Mizzi for the Berlin Bears is going to get between 3 and 6 points, which would either tie them or put them ahead and throw the Rome Emperors back to the basement where they belong.
Yeah, I mean, we saw Mustafa Canet in action the other week, top performer. Now we see Dario Sammartino. They have got great players in their team. It's about getting them firing. Fedor Holtz, Olivier Busquet for LA Sunset, for instance, been in action again and again and again.
Yeah.
Aaron Paul on the bench. Maria Ho on the bench. Like, they're less strong players. Not implying that Maria Ho or Aaron Paul isn't as good as Busquet, but, you know, the wild cards and the 3rd and 4th round draft picks, not in action. Rome Emperors with the opposite problem. They need to get these big guns into action. The problem is Sammartino and Canet, you know, playing all the high rollers.
Very busy, as we mentioned earlier, and I think Igor even chirped him during the match. Dario, fresh off a over $700,000 US win on PokerStars just the other day in the 21K buy-in. So obviously flying high on confidence, played a really good match. 6 big points for the Rome Emperors. Let's. I think we're gonna go Laura.
Right? I think so.
Yes.
Let's go over to Laura in the lounge.
Well, we have some very exciting matches on their way for you. Just one more this evening. As I mentioned, it was the debut of Sorel Mizzi for the Berlin Bears yesterday in the 6max event. He will be back very soon, and he will be facing the mighty Davide Katai, who is a Triple Crown winner. He joined us in week 1, and it was one of the best hands of poker that we've seen here, or one of the best folds that we've seen here at the GPL. He will be back, and I believe it's his debut in this heads-up format because he just played in the 6max before, so we'll see how he'll be faring in that very soon. And tomorrow's matches look like this. They are from the Americas Conference. I actually can inform you, we have a last-minute change here. Anthony Zeno will not be playing tomorrow now. It will be Jake Cody playing for the Las Vegas Moneymakers instead of Anthony Zeno. But Zeno will be playing next week. He'll be playing in the final week here of online play. Jason Wheeler will be playing for the New York Rounders against Jake Cody. That match 1 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central European time. I can also tell you that João Simão will not be playing. It will be Felipe Ramos for the Sao Paulo Mets. He will be facing off against LA Sunset's Olivier Busquet, who is very familiar to this heads-up format. That's at 12:30 Pacific, 3:30 Eastern, and 9:30 Central European time. And then finally, we saw him yesterday in action. Phil Galfond is back for the San Francisco Rush. He will be facing Pascal Lefrancois for the Montreal Nationals, who are currently top of the Americas Conference. That is the third and final match from the Americas Conference. So a few changes there. We'll try and change them and make sure you're aware if you're coming to join us later for those. Right, join us back here. We have lots of action, as we said. That last game of the evening, it's Paris Aviators versus Berlin Bears. Join us then.